Kirito, you cannot fight, but I can. Do not worry. I shall rescue them and come right back. I promise. Goblins.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Why don't they flee south where it is clear? Amayori, wait here.
Should the enemy breach our defenses, you must hold them back.
You hear that? Stand your ground and keep those things out of our village!
Alice? Look, they will surround you if you stay here. Have everyone evacuate by the south road while you still have time.
What? Are you insane? My mansion... I mean, this village is our home!
It can be rebuilt, but if you stay, you will surely be slaughtered. Which is more important, your possessions or your lives?
Look.
We must stay because it is what Zinkar Man-at-Arms ordered. We are the last line of defense. In this situation, everyone must do what he says. Even I, the village elder. Imperial law is clear on that.
We should do as my sister says. Please, Father.
Selka.
Listen to her. You know she speaks the truth. Our lives are more important. I know we have to follow the laws of the land. But even so... if we stay, we die!
We can't abandon our homes! You're just a child and you should mind your tongue! We will stay and protect the village! I see now. This is your doing, isn't it? These things from the Dark Territory wouldn't be here if not for you, Alice. Years ago, when you were a child and trespassed onto their land, you were tainted! You're a witch! She is in league with the monsters!
I am a knight, and I revoke the Man-at-Arms order. You will all evacuate the village by the south road, at once. Those of you bearing weapons shall take the lead.
You cannot be a knight! Not in this village! There's no calling for... But claiming to be a knight is outrageous! What if a knight from Centauria heard this?
My name is Alice. I am one of the 3 knights who oversee Centauria. An integrity knight of the church. Alice Synthesis 30.
You're an integrity knight?
Why didn't you tell me?
In truth, I was afraid to. The knighthood is both my duty and my punishment.
I knew you weren't a sinner. Deep down, I knew. I always believed in you.
I will do as the Lady Knight commands. We shall evacuate. All those bearing weapons will lead the villagers to the south gate at once! As soon as everyone is out, evacuate to the forest south of the clearing!
I need help with the wounded and the elderly! Right behind you! Hey, you! Over there! Follow us!
Keep them safe.
Father, Selka and Mother, everyone.
Yes, milady. Be safe as well.
Be careful! Don't get yourself hurt!
Amayori!
There's way too many. Fall back! Retreat!
Burn them!
It'll burn everything!
Alice has a dragon?
What are you doing here?
There is no time to explain. Follow the others to safety. Hurry up!
I'll kill you and eat your guts, you Mormon.
From this moment on, I fight for that which is important to me, the lives of my sister and parents. I fight for the sake of what Kirito and Yujiro sacrificed everything for. The people. Thank you, Kirito. I am all right now. Though I may still falter, my purpose is crystal clear. I shall persevere.
For the sake of our cause. Halt! My name is Alice. As long as I live, the human realm will not fall to you, so be gone! Return to your homeland now, or you will die where you stand! Enhance armament!
Forward! You stupid Iyun girl! I'm Morka the Foot Harvester, and you're bonehead!
Storm and churn! My flowers! Hear me! The End Mountains separate our lands! Dig through it if you will, but as long as we knights exist, you are not to set foot here again. Make your choice. Step forward and drown in your blood, or retreat to your land of darkness.
Don't cry. I'll make you a new doll. Thanks. Father wanted to come see you off, but with the repairs...
No, I understand. One day, when I have fulfilled my duties, I will return, not as a knight, but as Alice Zuberg. Perhaps then, I shall be able to say, I have come home, Father. I will return to this village someday. And even if I fall in battle, I know my heart will.
Where the hell is everyone?
Hiding, duh. Locate them. There you go. The sub-control room.
I patched into the backup power. The subcon's up and running and ready for action now.
You better pray Kirito wakes up again, because if he doesn't, I swear I'll make you pay!
I know. I'm going to do everything I can to bring him back, I promise.
Take it easy. You will get him back. But this isn't the way to do it. Try to stay calm.
You're right. I'm okay now. Just overreacted there for a minute.
Reporting in. The primary and secondary bulkheads are sealed and secure. Also, all non-combat personnel have been evacuated to the bow block.
Good work. About how long will the bulkheads hold?
Depends. If they have saws, 8 hours. A few minutes if they have explosives. But they won't go with that. Not on the primary bulkhead.
It's too close to the light cube cluster. All right. Let's see where we stand. Casualties first. Please tell me everyone's okay.
They are, sir. 3 civvies with the research team sustained minor injuries. As for our SDF unit, it suffered 2 minor and 2 heavy injuries. It's nothing life-threatening. They're being treated now.
What about the ship?
Not so good, sir. The bulkheads from the bilge dock to main control are offline and can't be accessed remotely. But the real issue is power. The main line was cut, so we're on auxiliary now. The good news is we have stable power all through the ship. The bad news is we can't rotate the screw props without rebooting the whole system.
Like a sea turtle without fins. With a shark nipping at its belly.
Yes, they got the bilge dock, and all 12 sectors in the lower shaft. The bastards! They got us good.
They did. All right. They have main control, STL-1, and a nuclear reactor. They don't want to destroy us. If they did, they would have blown us out of the water by now. Next question is, who the hell are these people? Iga, what do you think?
Oh, let's have a look-see. Going by their suits and the hardware they're packing, I'd say they were mercs. And based on their average size, I'm pretty sure they're not Asian.
Well, look on the bright side. At least we're not being attacked by our own special forces, which is a relief. We can also be sure of one other thing. Whoever these people are, they know about Project Alicization.
Yep, you got that right. They broke in through the bilge deck and headed straight for the main control room. They know about the STL, and they know we have a true bottom-up AI. They're here for Alice. Fortunately, I locked MainCon down in time. I fixed it, so they can't interfere with the simulation, or eject Alice's Fluctlight from the light cube cluster.
That's fantastic, but then neither can we.
No, we can't. No one can eject Alice's light cube externally, either them in Maine or us in here. But that's a good thing. I mean, it's pretty much a win for our side. They can't access the cluster by computer, and they won't break through the wall because they know they'll damage it. It's only a matter of time till the Asahi comes with backup. Then it's game over for those dumbasses. Game over.
But we still don't know if we're playing the game. We're getting played.
Huh?
We're here. Where's the Asahi?
Waiting, sir. The fleet command in Yokosuka ordered her to keep her distance and stand by until further notice. They seem to think we've been taken hostage and are sitting tight until the attackers make their demands.
Here's what I think. Our guests have to have a back channel to someone high up in the SDF. And if I'm right, the Asahi won't move in until Alice's light cube has been retrieved.
Well, now we know. We're not dealing with terrorists here. This isn't good. If these guys are what I think they are, they'll have an expert with them.
We might realize they can eject the cube from inside the underworld. Since they have control of STL-1, they can drop someone in and use the virtual console to execute the command.
And if they do that, Then what?
The target cube will be extracted from the light cube cluster in the center of the main shaft. Then, it'll be sent through an air tube to a hatch in the selected control room. The hatch for this room's over there. The other's in main con. With them. Well, now that we know what they want, we have to retrieve Alice's Fluctlight before they do. Right now, that's up to Kirito. Once again, all our hopes are riding on his shoulders. Higa, how is he? What's his status currently?
Well, the short version is, he's stable now, but he's on the edge of not good. That death gun dude's toxin damaged Kirito's neural network. That's not something conventional treatment can help. We thought the STL could stimulate the growth of a new network, so we blocked his memory and dropped him into the underworld. But this time, his memory didn't get blocked, probably because of the neural damage. He woke up in there as his real-world self, and we didn't find out until he called us.
What? Hang on a second. What about time? It's accelerated in the underworld. How much time has passed in there since he dove in?
About 2.5 years. For that whole time, he's been interacting with the artificial Fluctlights like they were real people. He also knew that once the simulation ended, his new friends and their world would be erased. That's why he went...